Now, can you see what I mean? Because the other thing I put in my text to you was people are going to look at this as either a masterpiece or a piece of junk. I mean, could you see why people would think that?
Yeah, I think so. Especially more American audiences.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think this is more, Europeans typically are more acclimated to films that maybe are open-ended.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
And Americans typically prefer everything wrapped up, buttoned up, in an hour if you're from TV and all that.
And it's true. I think Jordon Peele assumes that the listener isn't. I think that Jordon Peele. Okay, wait. I don't know what's wrong with you. I think Jordon Peele assumes that the viewer is intelligent, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like those films that the director and everyone that's in the film, they're like, our viewers aren't stupid, so we're going to take them in places that they hopefully have never been before, and I always appreciate that.
Well, he's taken advantage of the credibility he's built, especially with that he got after Get Out.
Yes.
And so he has become a name, and he's not just going to rest on his laurels and make films just to make films and not risk. He's still taking risk. He's using the capital that his reputation has given him.
Yes.
And a lot of directors
putting
don't do that.
His money where his mouth is.
Yeah, risky.
Really.
Even look at Hitchcock. Some of his stuff. He would. He was inventive, but of course he was battling studios, and Jordan right now he's at that point where whatever he wants he's going to get. Now if he makes a few bombs, he'll lose that, but he's putting it out there. He sees his job.
And I always admire that.